Hey, it's me, Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. If you're on YouTube, sub to the YouTube. If you're on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, Marquelworld. Let's get to it. Apollo Crews, you have lost to Dominick Mysterio, and isn't this his first match back on the main roster after being in NXT for a year? And he lost to Dominick Mysterio. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not about to scream. I'm not about to be dramatic, but I am definitely disappointed that he has been working his tail in NXT to build his character, to bring a new fan base, to build the trust with the WWE universe that, he's not here by a mistake. And he did prove that in NXT. He did have a lot of good matches. It is just when he gets on the main roster, it's just like they don't have anything for him. So it's hard to explain, it's just, he's good when he's in NXT, NXT is more wrestling based. Maybe that's why it works in NXT. NXT to me is more wrestling based. It's not about the storylines. It's not about the payoff. It's about, wrestling and proving who the best wrestler is and who deserves to be on the main roster. While the main roster is more about, storylines and taking it from this pay-per-view to the next pay-per-view. You understand, one is more storyline driven, the next is more trying to prove that you're the best wrestler. But that's gossip. We like to gossip here. What's next for Apollo? Dominick Mysterio is not the biggest wrestler, and I'm not saying that it's a diss to him, size-wise, he's not the biggest. So it was a little shocking to see that he was able to get the win over Apollo Crews in a fairly easy way. It didn't seem like there was really any struggle for Dominick Mysterio. So, gossip-wise, what is going to happen with Apollo Crews? Are we going to have the same Apollo Crews who's just going to end up in catering after they try all these different gimmicks that don't work? And then next time around, instead of just letting him go back to NXT, they unfortunately part ways with him. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. Apollo Crews will do really good at Impact Wrestling. And that's not shade. That's nothing to be funny. That's, he would be really good in Impact Wrestling, running that division and being the Impact Heavyweight Champion. He could actually run at Impact. He could run at NWA. He would be good at one of those promotions because he would be able to be the face of a company. Of course, Impact or NWA, they're not the biggest company, but they're a known company. So I wish he would go that route and just maybe a year or two, just do NWA or Impact Wrestling and just build himself back up, because this main roster run is whack. He's losing to Dominick Mysterio. He's probably going to lose to more people that's more dominant than Dominick Mysterio. We all saw how Dominic was afraid to even face him. So if he was able to beat him, someone that was scared of Apollo, I'm scared of someone that's not afraid to beat him. So, gossip, do you think this is going to lead to the same? Him back to catering? Is this a tease to something that's to come? I'm hoping that is. This is Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. It's YouTube, baby. Sub to the YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, Marquelworld, MarquelWorld. Stay safe. Wear sunscreen. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting darker. Summertime, so my skin gets way darker. So, yippee to my tans and everything. But see you guys in the next video. Peace.